fine. Just start where you were.
Yeah, just keep going.
What was I talking about?
You
Catching her.
No, giving her water and pouring it out.
Catching her. She's gonna start really wanting to be with you, and she's gonna start really paying attention to you. You'll start noticing that when you're 100 yards away, she's gonna be like, "Hey, where's my?" And she'll start nippering at you, and you'll start to feel that connection, like a real connection.
Yeah.
And she'll start to get a lot more relaxed.
And she has to bring her water.
Yes, you bring her water.
So what was it you went through to catch her? You have to make her. She has to.
No, what I said when you go to catch her in the pen, don't catch her.
She has to catch
you.
you.
You go to the fence, open the gate, and then wait for her to come to you. If she doesn't come, close the gate and go away.
Okay.
Don't try not to go in there and catch. It won't take very long. She'll start to get the understanding that she's supposed to come up to you, and especially if you go up there and she goes and hides in the corner when you go to catch her, and then you turn and you walk away. She's gonna go, "Oh, that was interesting," and she'll start to greet you, and that's what you want her to do, is come to you and greet you. I don't know if she does that at home, but I know that the more she catches you, she's paying attention to you, looking for you, everything else will start to go a lot smoother. She gets a lot more quiet. When we got to where we had the ball, we were able to put the ball on her back. That was a big deal. Pushing the ball, but it wasn't driving. It's all about porcupine game. Leading her. I'll show you. So, she does have some issue right here with her head, like being touched and stuff. She gets kind of breaky here. So what you're gonna do is make sure that when you go to put her halter on, bring her head down, and then when you are playing a friendly game with her and you're just kind of hanging out with her, make sure that you're touching her hair, here, I like to roll their ears. Oh yeah, we like that. Feels good, doesn't it? She'll start to enjoy that. Take them. The same goes with the tail. Right. To be able to get her to relax. Wind her up, turn her loose. Alright? I'd be working on the front end and the back end. She's pretty good right in here.
Yeah.
Pretty good here. But anytime you go to the extreme, either her tail or her ears, she gets a little tight.
Okay.
I'd work out.
Yeah.
I haven't done this with her yet. I've been just doing it with you.
Yeah, that's what my trimmer said I need to do with Easy. Because his whole top line's so tight. He's telling me to massage his tail like that.
Yeah, get him to relax. Enjoy it. Be able to.
Of course, I think his is just
bring
from
her head down.
muscle.
Make sure you're rubbing. Even if it's just one ear. Get her to relax. Here. Head down. You're going to notice. The other thing is when you're asking her to go forward and do stuff, if her head is up, I keep asking, passively persistent, keep asking for the transitions up and down, until she relaxes and she just does the upward transition or just does the downward transition.
With her head down?
With her head down. When she relaxes, then she's ready to move on to something else.
Okay.
But if she's not relaxed, you just keep doing it. So, make sure, the other thing is when you're playing the games, anytime you hit her, like, anytime you have to go to phase 4 and like have to enforce something, go right back to a friendly game.
Okay.
So if I go and say I need to go backwards and I have to go tap, I'm going to go right back to a friendly game.
Okay.
And then I might go tap, back to a friendly game.
Okay.
anytime I spank,
Mhm.
spank her like for transition up. Unless I'm doing like multiple transitions up, down, up, down, and I'm waiting for her to relax, then I'm gonna keep doing the transition. But if I'm just playing on the ground and I go, okay, I have to come on pretty strong, so I'm gonna go send her over here. If I have to go spank, I might go, okay, stop, and friendly game.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna let her just run around after I
Yeah.
spank. I'm gonna stop her, play a friendly game, and I'm gonna. And she actually went off pretty good. Send her off, and then leave her alone.
Okay.
I'm trying to not spank, but if I do spank, I stop, play a friendly game, start again.
Because that will make her be lighter.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, what that does is it helps her to go. Okay, just because she touched me doesn't mean she doesn't love me.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. And if I go spank, good girl. Stop. And friendly game. Because she thinks once I go to spank that's because it's so not friendly. She goes,
Yeah.
oh, you hate me. Or, oh, you're so mean. I go, okay, start again. Let go.
Is that a right brain thing?
Yes. The other thing is when she's looking around,
Yeah.
I put her feet to work.
Okay.
I don't let her just stand there
Idly.
idly. I do something with her. Like right here, I might go and disengage
Yeah, because she's looking
and
at.
send and disengage and send. I don't have to do the friendly game because I didn't spank her.
Yeah.
That was a
Just
nice half.
changing. Yeah.
Back up. Uh-oh. You okay? Right there. She wants to look around. I go, oh, don't worry. We're doing something here. And disengage. Back up. And then. And while she's out there, she was losing her shit for this. Like, she really did. What she couldn't figure out is the difference between a friendly game and a driving game.
So she was probably going faster.
She was just like freaking out.
Yeah.
She was like, oh my god, you're gonna kill me. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm doing this. You know, like, and she didn't lose her tempo or her rhythm right there because she was like, oh, that's just Cezanne playing a friendly game. So be really, be very careful when you play a driving game that you reinforce the friendly game because she'll think that any kind of pressure is going to be driving.
Okay.
That and then porcupine game was kind of hard for her because she'd push into it,
Yeah.
and then it would make you resort to a driving game, right? So that she could run away.
Yeah.
So when you play a driving game with her, make sure your stick or your hands or whatever stays on her the whole time. Does not go away for nothing.
Until the rub off.
Until the rub off, right?
Yeah.
So, till I rub off. So this was a really hard one.
Porcupine, not the driving.
So this is porcupine game.
Okay.
So this was a hard one. Can I push your nose, push your ribs here, and drive you around, I'm sorry, porcupine you around, push you, without the stick coming off of your nose, right?
Okay.
So there we go.
And then
What she wanted.
down when you rub.
Don't let I rub. Like, don't let her. She was like running away. She was like, oh my god, it's touching my face. And she's like, running into it. Or running away from it.
Yeah.
Which is why you were having problems steering her. Because she was just trying to avoid it. And then when she felt the pressure, she pushed into it.
Right.
And then as soon as the pressure got released, because she pushed into it, then she'd run off.
Right.
And so she was never really coming off of the porcupine game. She was waiting for the push or phase 4 of the driving game.
Right.
So, same thing over here. I'm going to make sure that I rub, and then I push. I'm going to hold the pressure here, but what I'm going to do is I'm not going to let her take it away, right?
Yeah.
I'm not pushing any harder. I'm just holding the pressure there,
Okay.
and then I'm going to rub off. That was really hard for her. Dude, a week has done you amazing things.
It's pretty amazing, huh?
But Mom, she says she needs 2 more months.
She needs 2 more months.
I think she needs 2 more months. At least 6 weeks. At least 6 weeks.
I was gonna say Chica got 7 weeks. She probably could have used 8, but gosh, she's a totally different horse.
So, okay, so.
She looks like a big version of Dusty.
A skinnier version of
Skinnier version, yeah. Alright, so